Guys, what's going on, and welcome to another video here on the channel. Now this is the one that I promised you all. So I'm back from Nepal. I've done a video on the weeks 1 to 3 quests and a video on the My Hero Academia quests, so if you need help with those, make sure to check out those 2 videos from yesterday. But today, in this video, we're going to be discussing the Piper Pace snapshots. So there are 13 in total. If you complete 6, you get the Piping Hot emoticon. 10, you get the Pitfaller glider, and 13, all 13 of them, you get the new hazardous Piper Pace style. So, as with last ones as well, if you complete enough of these quests, you earn rep with Piper Pace and you can get more things from her, such as being able to hire her at 10 quests completed. You've also got the discovery quests, so if I earn XP and creator made experiences, 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000, all the way up to 260,000, I'll get an extra 25,000 XP per 20k. So in other words, they're more than doubling my creative XP for the next 3.5 levels. Instead of 3.5 levels, I'll probably gain about 8 levels. We're going to go into a unranked 0 builds, solos, to complete these quests. And the very first one, as you guys just saw, was to earn a speed of at least 70 in a vehicle. So without further ado, we're going to load into a game and we'll see how we get on. So as you guys can see, coming down here to the Relentless Retreat, simply to grab a fast car, because it's most likely at these places the way you're going to find them. So that should be good. And then quest 2 is to go and talk to Piper Pace, who is, sadly for me, all the way over the other side of the map, all the way over at Slappy Shores. So, gonna head over and we'll be back when I talk to her. So guys, we're here at Piper Pace and let's see what she has to say. So, you're doing work for Nolan Chancellor. Haven't heard that name in a while. So, I mean, yeah, I am doing work for Nolan Chance. I mean, yeah. I've been saving up to chase my dream of being a pro circuit racer, but the tips aren't cutting it. Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked off of her. But that's Piper Pace. This is where you find her, here in Slappy Shores. Alright, let's try that again. If you can show me you're not going to be a liability on the job, I'm in. So impress me. We can certainly impress her. So, stage 3, she wants us to collect some parts for a muscle car. As you can see on the map, they're dotted round. There's one in Mega City, one in Slappy Shores, and then at the 3 gas stations. So you just got to collect 3 out of those 5, and we'll be back once we've collected the 3rd. So folks, here we are at Mega City, pulling up to go and grab the 3rd part for this muscle car. And then we can find out what stage 4 of the quest is. She's going to use those parts to rig up her ride. In stage 4, pick up a pizza at Slappy Shores and quickly deliver it to Mega City. So we're going to get back in the pizza pit car that I've just driven I'm going to go up to Slappy Shores, even though it is slightly in the storm. Pick up this pizza and then deliver it to Mega City. How long do you actually get to deliver it? I don't know, because it does say deliver it quickly, so I'd assume probably only like sort of 2 minutes maybe. But we'll find out when we pick up the pizza. So, here's the pizza. So we grab this pizza from here, from the little, I believe that's not the gas station, it's building by the gas station in Slappy Shores. You pick up the pizza, and you get a 5-minute timer to deliver it to Mega City, so that gives you plenty of time in which to make your delivery. So much so that, as you guys can see, I'm actually going to go around the roads to make it a little bit easier to drive, but you should make it in plenty of time. It's a fairly straightforward route. Obviously, if you don't actually have a car before you pick up the pizza, it might make it a little bit more difficult. But all you need is like a vehicle of some form, so be it a bike or a car, and you should be able to make it quite easily. A rocket ram might be able to make it in time. You genuinely might even be able to make it by just pure running. However, I would probably advise using a car, just because it would likely make things a little bit easier for you when making this delivery. But as you can see, I'm already pretty much there. Oh wait, I've actually gone past where you're going to deliver it to. You have to deliver it to the building near the centre of to the left of the centre of Mega City, marked by an M. There is actually going to be somewhere to deliver it, so make sure you find that point really quickly. I think it's actually on the top of this building, but I'm not quite sure. Hang on, let me zip line up to the very top. Yeah, you got to come all the way up to the top of the building here to deliver the pizza, and hopefully not get killed in the process. So there you go. Place the pizza down at the top of the building, and that is stage 4 done. Pizza Pit actually wanted to hire you as a result of how quick you were. And then for stage 5, you have to deliver a pizza party at one of Kado Thorn's strongholds. Now, for the strongholds, it does include, as well as Eclipse Estate, Relentless Retreat, and Sanguine Sweets, it does also include Mega City, Slappy Shores, and Rumble Ruins, because Kado Thorn has obviously taken those places over with his guys. So, any of the 6 places that Thorn has taken over, you deploy a pizza party there, and that'll be nice and simple. So we'll get back to you when I find a pizza party. So guys, we have our pizza party. It is time to pick that up. We'll throw it down, use it in the Thorn Stronghold, and see what the next quest is after that. Okay, so it seems the next quest is simply to steal 25 bars from Thorn's Stronghold. So, I mean, best way to do that is to find bars probably in the vault. Hopefully there are bars still in the vault. And it appears maybe there aren't. So I think the best way now is to go upstairs, find some chests that are not opened, and grab the bars from them. We'll medkit it up. And then I guess let's go and find some chests around here that still aren't opened. Find ourselves 25 bars, and then we can move on to the next one. Right. How on earth do I find these chests? The issue is finding gold bars here. So we'll be back when I find some. So, we've done it, folks. We've got the gold bars, and we now have a very intriguing urgent quest where we have 90 seconds to sabotage the base. So we have to destroy cameras and turrets. So let's go and quickly find one of those. Going to destroy 2 in the time allotted. And then once you've done that, you get another 90 seconds within entering the base to kill 2 low card guards. So hopefully there's 2 guards for us to find really quick. But perhaps we'll die anyway. So we'll be back in a moment and we can try that one again. So folks, we fly in, we land down, and we quickly grab ourselves some weapons, find 2 guards, and kill them. Shouldn't be too hard. After all, we are in a heavily fortified base. And then, as you can see, the next quest is rather simple as well. And it is simply to steal a legendary or better item from a Thorn stronghold and then escape. Now, the most simplistic way to do that, of course, is to either find a rare chest or break into the vault itself. So, I'll be back with you guys once I've got my legendary or better item and I'm making my escape. So guys, as you can see, I've just picked up the mythic thermal DMR from the boss. But that then gives you a very interesting situation where you actually only have a minute to escape the base. So, I mean, straight up the stairs it is. If we find ourselves a rocket ram, even better. And then you simply escape the stronghold. Now, the next quest then is to steal a ring from Thorn's vault. We're going to give this ring to Antonia as an apology from the one and only Nolan Chance. And this ring is explicitly at Rumble Ruins. So you've got to get into the Rumble Ruins vault, because if Nolan wants Antonia back on his team, it's going to cost him some carrots. So we're going to go and steal a nice ring. We'll then give it to Antonia as an apology from Nolan, and we'll see where it goes from there. So here I am at Rumble Ruins. I've taken the guards out. I've got the key card. However, before I can get into the vault, there is still the matter of this turret. Now, easy method with the turrets, yeah? just sneak behind them. A lot of people spend way too long trying to take them out, and you can sneak behind them. So we're going to do that. We're going to collect this ring, nice and easy, and then stage 11 is to simply go and give the ring to Antonia, who, for those of you that don't remember, she is over at Frenzy Fields. We'll go over there and do that. But it is also worth noting that as of you collecting this ring, you have done 10 quests, which means you've increased your rep with the one and only Piper Pace, meaning that you are now able to hire her. Hiring her obviously comes with its perks, and well, I'll let you guys decide whether you want to hire Piper Pace, but she can certainly be of use to you. So I'm going to head over to Frenzy Fields. I'm going to go and see if we can talk to Antonia, and once we do, we can hopefully get that quest completed, and then we'll see what the final 2 stages are. So here we are at Frenzy Fields, and it is time to talk to Antonia. So let's talk to her. Nolan's very, very sorry, is he? Ugh, I love it when he grovels, and his skills, it's hard to replace them. Oh, that's interesting. Tell him I'm in, but if he ditches me again, it's over for good. I'm surprised that worked too, Piper. I am very surprised that worked. So, the next stage, stage 12 of 13, is rather simple, and that is to travel 500 meters in a vehicle, so drive 500 meters in a vehicle with Piper Pace hired. So I'll be back when we hire her. So folks, here we are flying into Slappy Shores, and the first thing you're going to do is obviously we're going to hire Piper Pace, because we can't exactly drive with her if we haven't hired her. Then, once we hire her, it is simply a case of getting a vehicle. Now, for now, we're just going to stick to using the little truck. We then proceed to drive with her. I don't even think she needs to be in the car, but we're going to drive with her in the car anyway. You just got to drive 500 meters distance, not too hard at all. It's not even that far. And then the stage 13, which is the very final one, is simply to visit both Slappy Shores and Mega City in a single match. So we'll pop back down the road slightly just to tag Slappy Shores. Then we will head back over where I saw a little bit of a faster car. We'll get that, we'll turn it around. We'll let Piper Pace get back into the car. And then once she's back in the car, we can continue our lovely drive up the road towards Mega City, which is where we can then complete this set of Snapshots quests. Well, the main Snapshots quests, that is. Obviously, at some point I've got to do the creative ones, but I don't need to show you guys how to do those, because I mean, if you don't know how to play creative and get XP in creative, then at this point there's clearly something wrong, because not exactly a tough quest to do. So there we are. Get here, and we've completed the 13th and final one of Piper Pace's Snapshots quests. And then, as you can see, the next one that it comes up with is the Discover quests to earn XP in Creator Made Experiences. what you'll then notice as well is it does say about fish stick snapshots, but those are coming out in 2 weeks, or a week and a half from the time of recording. As such, I'll do that video when those come out, probably on the 26th of September. But with that all in mind, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable and fun to watch, and I hope it helped you complete your Piper Paces Snapshots quests. With that all in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.